Okay guys, so this is the W210 model. This is 1998 E320 V6 engine. Now I'm going to show you the common problem with this car. This is where the electric tilt steering doesn't work. So the telescopic works, okay, you can see, but the tilt doesn't work. You can hear the motor, but it doesn't go up and down. So the common problem is with the gear. I'm gonna show you in a minute. I'm gonna have to open this everything out and I will show you. Now the gear, the stopper in the gear is broken. Now the gear itself is quite expensive and it's quite difficult to find, but I'm gonna show you how to fix it. Okay, it'll cost you nothing, just bear with me. I'm gonna take you to the process step by step, but you will have to excuse me if I kind of skip the process, but I will explain to you because right now I'm holding my cell phone with one hand and sometimes I'm gonna need two hands to open something. I'm gonna pause and I will explain to you just how do I do that. Okay, so first I'm gonna have to turn off the light here, I think, because I don't want to drain my battery. Alright, so I'm gonna use my flashlight. Okay, first is to take out this instrument cluster. So to do this, you're just gonna have to pull here and here with both your hands. If you need a tool to do that, just use something that's not sharp, like this one that I have right here. This is kind of like plastic. Maybe you can use your old credit card or something to pry this open and just pull it. Okay, I'm gonna have to show you after I pull this one. Okay, like so. This is already open. It's not that difficult, believe me. Just gonna have to wiggle and pull and use a not sharp object like plastic like this, or maybe your old credit card or something. So after this, you can pull the cluster out. You will see the connector behind. Okay, the connector behind. Okay, I'm gonna release the connector, and after that I'm gonna show you how the mechanism works, so you can do that easily. Okay, so this is the connectors. There are two, one on this side and one on that side. You're gonna just pull this lock like this and then pull the connector like that. It's very easy. Okay, like this. Okay, after you're done so on both ends, you can just pull this cluster out, move it out of the way. So this is the two connectors. This one, just undo the locking pin like this, the locking mechanism I mean, like this, and just pull out. Okay, it's very easy. One on right hand side, one on left hand side. Okay, and after this, go down to the bottom panel. This is the panel. Okay, now you're gonna have to remove this panel out. Okay, by doing so, there are several screws. You just gonna have to find the screws. I think here, and here. Yeah, I think here. There's supposed to be one other screw on that side there. Okay, and then if your pin is still good on this panel, you're gonna have to pull or maybe pry with something plastic like this one, like this tool right here, special tools. But mine is already broken, so I just put Velcro here on this on the other side. I will show you later on. Okay, but first I'm gonna remove all the screws and I'm gonna pull or pry this with these tools. Try not to damage the Velcro, and I'll show you. Okay, it's very easy, don't worry. Okay, so this is the bottom panel already removed. Like I mentioned before, in my car the clips are already broken. This is actually just a mic for the head unit for the phone call. Okay, so this is the velcro. I put velcro here because the clips are already broken. This is just to put this panel still in place and still tight. Okay, I put the velcro here, also here. Okay, so this is very easy. You just need to count how many screws to attach this panel, and just to remove them with the screwdriver, Phillips head screwdriver. Okay, so we go here now. Hold on, I'll show you in a minute. Okay, go back up again. Now you remove this panel. Okay, this plastic panel. There are four screws. There are four screws. I'm trying to show you my mirror here. See, can you see that? Screw. Okay, one. Okay, one. You're gonna have to use the small screwdriver here, Phillips head, short screwdriver. This is two. Okay, you can see that, right? Two, three here, and four here. Okay, just remove this one on the upper side with the small screwdriver. One, two, and on the lower part here, three, four with regular screwdriver. Okay, so now I've already removed the four screws. Now just pull like this. All right. Okay, like this. All right. Now you remove two bolts. One, two. Okay. One, two. Using 13 millimeters wrench or 13 millimeters socket wrench. Okay, 13 millimeters. Excuse me, my garage is very dark, so I'm using flashlight. I'm gonna have to hold the steering wheel up. Okay, I'm holding the steering wheel up with my knee while undo the bolt. Okay, so now you can ease the steering wheel a little bit down. All right, now open two 13 millimeters bolts again. Okay, let me show you. You see, a small wrench here. Okay, can you see that? Here, there's a. Let me show you. Okay, that one. Okay, 13 millimeters. This is the steering wheel. This side. Okay, 13 millimeters here. One and two on the opposite side. Very easy. Okay, so this is the 13 millimeters, one on the right hand side, and one on the left hand side. There. Very easy, okay? Just take your time. This will save you about 100 and 150 US dollars probably on labor and parts, probably more, and also will give you satisfaction. Okay, so now that the two bolts is already loose, you can see that you can drop the steering wheel like this. Okay, so this is, let me give you an angle here. This is very dropped, okay? Very dropped. Okay. Only the panel, only this dashboard panel is holding it. And this will be exposed like this. Now, open this plastic cover. Okay. Okay. Maybe actually you need a screwdriver here, but mine is already missing this screw. So just take out like this. This plastic cover. You can see the mechanism for the tilt steering. This is the mechanism for the tilt steering. This is the stopper. This is the stopper. First you take out the stopper. Okay. This is how you do it. Hold on, let me get a small screwdriver for this. Okay, so now you're gonna have to remove the stopper, the screwdriver, small screwdriver. It's not easy to do this with one hand. Actually, just gonna have to hold on, I'm gonna have to do this with both hands, I think. Okay, so this is the stopper already out. Looks like this. Just gonna have to pull this out. This is the pin stopper, and this is the nut stopper. Turn and pull out. After this, remove these three small bolts with small Allen key. I don't know, I'm not sure which size, but I think either 2 or 2.5, I think. Okay, now I'm definitely gonna need my both hands for this. Okay, but this is just easy. Okay, just loosen these three small bolts. I think this is either 2 or 2.5 millimeters, I think. Loosen these three, and so you can take the cover out. Okay, so now I've removed these three bolts right here, but first I'm gonna show you what happened, because this plastic cover is already out. I'm gonna show you what happened if we press up or down with this button. This is for the tilt steering. You can hear the noise and you can see the gear is turning, but it doesn't do anything. Okay, the steering doesn't tilt. Okay, now this is the mechanism. Let me just remove the cover here, like so. Just take out. Okay, this is the gear. All right. You take out the gear. Now, this is the gear. Okay, of course it pops out because there's no cover. There's no cover. We already removed the cover earlier. Because the cover is the one that holds the gear in place. Okay. Okay, so this is the gear. Okay. Never mind the hose. This hose is from my previous experiment, which obviously doesn't work, so I'm gonna try a new trick this time. Now here, on the bottom side of this gear should there still be stoppers, 3 stoppers. Each stoppers is holding attached to this 3 notch. Okay, 1 2 3. Therefore, if there's the stopper on this gear, so when this gear is turning, when this gear is turning, it will also turn this bottom part here, which will turn this wheel against this bolt, and that's what makes the steering goes tilt up or down. That's why we put the stopper here, so that when we put the steering on the upper position, it will not go all the way and exceed this bolt. So this is the problem right here. Okay, now this gear is pretty difficult to find. I think brand new on the internet is around $100 or something, and if it's used part, it's about $50 or something. But I will try to do some trick with this gear, put some stopper in it. Okay, just bear with me. I don't know whether if it's gonna work or not. You can try it also, and the video is gonna be on the second part. So if you want to watch how to put the stopper in this gear, just go watch the second part. We'll try to put something, glue it, and then we're gonna put back, and we'll try if it works. Okay, but if you want to buy this gear, it's quite difficult to find, but you can find it. Maybe, like I said, maybe about $50 for used and about $100 for brand new. But this is plastic gear. Whatever, even if it's brand new, or even if it's used, maybe it's gonna last about a year or two. But if we do some trick with it, hopefully it can last longer. Okay, so bear with me and watch the second part of the video.